Hi everyone, it's Christian from Human Risk with the one question that you should ask your employees if you want to identify weaknesses in your compliance framework. Now, before I tell you what that question is, a word of warning to those of you with sensitive ears. The question contains a word that Ofcom, the UK media regulator, describes as potentially offensive. So if you don't want to hear that, tune out now. The question you should ask your employees is, what pisses you off? And there are two reasons you should ask that question. The first is that things that irritate them are less likely to be things that they will comply with. We all know this intuitively. If we don't like something, we're less likely to follow the rule. The second thing is, if there is a qualitative element, or it's something you can only detect compliance for after the event, then there is a strong likelihood that people won't do it properly. They might comply, but they might comply in name only. Neither of those outcomes are particularly desirable. So if you ask your employees what pisses them off, what you'll get is a visceral reaction about the things that they don't like in your program. That gives you a really strong clue as to areas you should look at. So if lots of people are pissed off by something, it's worth having a look at it. Then when you've identified that, you can use behavioral science to find out the reasons why and identify ways that you could potentially present it differently. Doesn't mean making the requirement less onerous. It's just about how the target audience perceives it. And if you can change their perception of it, you can make it more likely that they'll comply. Really simple example of how bringing behavioral science to compliance can get better outcomes. For more tips like this and a blog that goes into the idea behind what pisses you off, have a look at human-risk.com. My name's Christian from Human Risk. Thanks for watching.